man, I seen a doggone UFO. No, man, this one's real this time. Come on, bring the dog. No, leave the dog. They gonna probe him. Come on, we gotta go get him. Let's go. Come on, man. It's just right up over this hill. I think it's the mothership. Woo. We gonna be on the news, man. I hope my PO ain't watching this. Come on, man. It's right up over here. Oh, man. It's the big one, man. It's the big one. Whew. Here come. Hey, man, give me that. Give me that. Let me see this daggone thing. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Whew. I knew it. Everybody been telling me I've been crazy all my life, but I knew I'd run into one of these days. Whew. Dang, it's a big one. Wow. What's up, y'all? So I've been asked a lot of questions about the lighting on the truck. So we're kind of in a sketchy place in the middle of nowhere right now. Figure this would be a good time to show you. So come on over and check it out. As you can see, all the white lights under the truck, those are C4 off-road rock lights. There's 16 of them total. They are single LEDs. They've got multiple mounting options. They have screw holes so you can screw them into something. You can epoxy them, double-sided tape, whatever works. You're gonna come up with a lot of different ways to mount these things. Not every truck's the same. I'm running 16 of them total. There's 2 in each wheel well. There's 2 underneath each side, and then there's 2 front and 2 in the back. So 16 total. As you can see, they light the truck up amazingly. You can do less. People do 4 all the time, but I wanted something real bright, so I kind of packed them in. Coming over to the front, we're running LED lights in the grill. My buddy Nick, he did it first, and he kind of showed me what to buy. It had been an idea I had for a long time as well, but having somebody do it and then finding the parts I need. They're LED bolt lights, and you really can't even see them in the daytime. They blend in real well. Moving along to the front. So these are flush mount pods. They're from Vivid Light Bars. I think it's vividlightbars.com, something like that. They're amber strobes. Obviously, being in construction, we need strobes if we're on the side of the road or any of that kind of thing for safety. But they also come with this remote. So I'm not a big fan of these remotes. It seems to be all the Chinese stuff comes with them, but you know, it is what it is. So with the remote, you can switch them to always on white. You know, if you're going off-roading or whatever, you can go white strobe, and there's 3 different strobe patterns to all that. Then you can go amber always on, obviously amber strobe, the different strobe patterns. And this is kind of the one I leave it on all the time. We've wired it up so that when you turn it on, it comes on to the last preset you had it on. I don't think it does that from the factory, but the guy that installed them for me, he took care of that. So moving along to the rear. All right, so over at the back here, we've got the same thing. We've got the flush mount pods. They're the exact same as the front. This time they're in the bumper, whereas the front they're in the plastic cutouts. They're tethered to the front, so whatever is on one is going to be happening on all 4. You can't isolate them. I mean, you can, but you'd be wiring them separately. They came with a wire harness for 4, so they're all wired the same. I don't really mind, being that I mainly use them for construction, so this is pretty much the pattern they're on all the time. But if you ever need a brighter reverse light or something, you have that function as well, which is nice. Burnt out light, yeah, obviously in a lighting video it's kind of a shitty thing to have, but you know, we can't plan for these things, so they happen. So I'm going to put links in the description to where you guys can buy all these lights. All these companies have been great so far. I haven't had any issues with any of the lights, so I highly recommend them. If you guys have any questions or comments, or you'd like to know anything in more detail about wiring up these lights, just let me know and we could cover a video on that. But I think right now we should take a few cinematic shots of this beauty, and let's roll it. So I don't know if you guys have seen these sweet lume cubes. They're some pretty badass lights. The main reason I got them was to use for the quadcopter, but they work great for photography. They'll work as extra flashes for your camera, but they came out with these sweet phantom mounts for them, and they're pretty badass. Turn them on. So these things are totally controlled through your phone, which makes it nice if they're up in the air. Obviously it's within Bluetooth range, but you can fly it close to you and turn them on or off if you'd like. And they're bright as shit. So let's get this thing up in the air. So you can see just how bright these things are. They're not even pointed at the ground, they're pointed straight out in front of the quadcopter. They make badass searchlights, badass lights for filming. The quadcopter's sensors don't work these too bad. These kind of alleviate that. These are badass. Let's get this started. Thanks for watching, guys. I'd be really honored if you would click that subscribe button. We got plenty more content coming, plenty more truck stuff, work stuff, any kind of stuff you're into, we'll make it for you. So, thanks. Later.